Death is a failure state in most games, a punishment, a reset. You're meant to avoid it at all cost. But in 2011, Dark Souls did something radical. It made dying not just expected, but essential. Part of the loop, part of the story, part of you. Today on The Ripple Effect, we're diving deep into how Dark Souls turned death into one of the most important game design choices of the modern era, and how it changed how we play games forever. My name is Dr. Chungus. Welcome to The Ripple Effect. For decades, death in games was a setback. You'd fall in a pit, get shot, run out of lives, see a game over screen. It was binary. You were either playing or you failed. Even in more modern games, death was something to be minimized. Autosaves, health regen, safety nets. Death wasn't engaging, it was an inconvenience. Then Dark Souls said, what if death is the point? FromSoftware didn't treat death as failure. They turned it into a message. You're not ready yet. Every time you died, you learned something about enemies, about terrain, about yourself even.
Face me. I'm gonna be honest with you.
In Dark Souls, death isn't a dead end. It's the beginning of understanding. It's the ultimate tutorial. There's no map, no markers, no quest log. Just you in a dangerous world. Every trap, every ambush, every boss, designed to kill you at least once, maybe twice, then never again. This is the genius of Dark Souls. It treats you like you're capable, no hand-holding, just consequences. And over time, those consequences transform you into something sharper, smarter, and more patient. Death is not a punishment, it's a mirror reflecting your growth. What makes the Dark Souls death mechanic brilliant isn't just the learning, it's the risk. Every time you die, you drop your souls. And to get them back, you have to reach the spot you died. If you die again on the way, they're gone. Forever. This mechanic creates one of the most compelling feedback loops in gaming. You're constantly balancing greed against caution. Do I push for one more group of enemies, or return to the bonfire and bank my progress? Every step becomes meaningful. Every mistake hurts. Every victory is very personal. Death here isn't failure, it's context, it's tension, it's fuel for the moment when you finally win.
I'm gonna go ahead and do what I call the forces skip here.
The ripple didn't stop in Lordran. After Dark Souls, death as design became its own genre. Roguelikes took the soul of the Souls formula, die, learn, retry, and built entire systems around it. Hades told stories through death. Returnal made it part of the narrative. Hollow Knight used death echoes just like Souls. Even outside of indie circles, the influence is massive. Games started leaning harder into punishing mechanics, because now, players saw value in them, because Dark Souls showed that pain could be progress. Dying in Dark Souls doesn't make you feel weak. It reminds you that growth takes time. Progress comes from friction, and mastery is forged through failure. Most games reward you for winning. Dark Souls rewards you for returning again and again and again. That's the ripple, a simple design choice, treating death as a part of the game, not the end of it. Changed how games are made, how they are played, and how we think about difficulty itself. Well, I appreciate you tuning in today. I am the Dr. Chungus, and this was The Ripple Effect. If there's a mechanic you think redefined gaming in ways people don't talk about it enough, drop it right down in the comments. Like, subscribe, and remember, in this game and in this life, death isn't the end. It's just the beginning.